You wake up in the morning, reach for your cup of coffee, and notice your hand trembling slightly. You shrug it off. Maybe I slept in a weird position. But a week later, carrying a grocery bag feels heavier than before. Climbing the stairs, you feel a strange weakness in your legs. What's happening? It's not laziness, and it's not just aging. It's something far more dangerous, something that steals your strength slowly, silently, every single day. Scientists call it sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle that begins in your 40s and accelerates after 60. Here's the shocking part. Most seniors are actually making it worse every day, simply because they're missing one crucial food their body desperately needs to maintain muscles. In today's video, you'll finally discover what that food is, how it protects your muscles, and 20 simple foods that can help rebuild your strength, naturally, safely, and faster than you think. Stay with me. This might be the most important 40 minutes you'll ever spend for your health. After your 40s, your body begins to lose up to 8% of muscle mass per decade. By the time you're 70, you could have lost almost a third of your strength without even realizing it. Scientists call this condition sarcopenia. It's not just about looking weak or thin. It's about losing the ability to move, lift, and live the way you used to. Your muscles aren't just for strength. They control your balance, protect your bones, and even help regulate blood sugar and heart health. When muscles shrink, everything else starts falling apart, literally. The sad truth: most people accelerate this process by eating the wrong foods or missing a key nutrient their muscles need every single day. The good news: once you understand what your muscles really need, you can stop the loss and start rebuilding strength at any age. Here's something most doctors won't tell you. Muscle loss isn't permanent. Your body can regain strength no matter your age if you provide the right building blocks. That's why today I've brought you the 20 most important foods your body needs to maintain muscle and gradually restore your strength. Stay with me. We'll go through them one by one. 1. Greek yogurt, the night guardian of your muscles. Simple, creamy, and far more powerful than it looks. For people over 60, it can mean the difference between waking up strong or feeling weak and stiff every morning. Here's why. As you age, your body's ability to build and maintain muscle begins to decline. During the night, when you go several hours without food, your body still needs protein for repair. If it doesn't find enough in your bloodstream, it turns to your muscles, breaking them down for fuel. That's how muscle loss happens silently while you sleep. Greek yogurt changes that. It's rich in casein, a unique, slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids gradually for up to 8 hours. Think of it as a slow drip of nutrition that keeps your muscles protected and nourished through the night. In a study from Maastricht University, older adults who consumed a serving of Greek yogurt before bed experienced greater muscle recovery, improved balance, and even more energy the next morning. Not because it's magic, but because it provides the one thing the body needs most during rest: consistent fuel. If you want to protect your muscles, skip the flavored versions loaded with sugar. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Thick, natural, and high in protein. Have 1 cup about an hour before sleep. It's a small habit that can completely change how you feel when you wake up. Stronger, more stable, and ready to move.
2. Eggs, the morning muscle trigger. Humble, familiar, and often underestimated, yet they're one of the most complete muscle foods nature ever made. For people over 60, starting the day with eggs can be the single most powerful way to stop morning weakness and rebuild strength. See, after a long night without food, your body is hungry for protein, the raw material it needs to repair muscle fibers. If breakfast is low in protein, your body stays in breakdown mode, slowly eating away at the very muscles you're trying to protect. That's why eggs are essential. Each one delivers about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it contains all the amino acids your muscles require to rebuild. But the real magic isn't just in the whites, it's in the yolk. That golden center is packed with leucine, the key amino acid that triggers muscle growth, plus vitamin D and choline, which help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. In research from the University of Illinois, older adults who ate whole eggs after activity built 40% more muscle than those who only ate the whites. It turns out nature designed the whole egg perfectly balanced for muscle recovery and repair. Forget the old myths about cholesterol. Modern studies show that moderate egg consumption actually supports heart health and energy levels in most seniors. For the best results, have 1 to 2 eggs at breakfast, boiled, scrambled, or poached. Combine them with vegetables or whole grain toast for a balanced meal that powers you through the morning. Strong days start with strong choices, and few are as simple, natural, and effective as the humble egg.
3. Salmon, the anti-inflammation shield. Rich, tender, and loaded with the exact nutrients aging muscles crave. It's not just food, it's one of nature's strongest defenses against the silent inflammation that eats away at your strength with every passing year. As you age, low-grade inflammation becomes a constant presence in your body. You may not feel it directly, but it's quietly damaging muscle fibers, slowing recovery, and making you weaker over time. That's where salmon steps in. This fatty fish is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, compounds proven to calm inflammation and improve the way your muscles respond to protein. In other words, it helps your body use every gram of protein more effectively, building muscle instead of wasting it. A single serving of salmon delivers about 20 grams of high-quality protein and a boost of vitamin D, another key nutrient most seniors lack, yet one that plays a huge role in muscle function and strength. In a long-term study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate salmon or similar fatty fish twice a week lost significantly less muscle mass over 3 years compared to those who rarely ate it. The results were clear. Omega-3s don't just protect your heart, they keep your muscles younger too. To get the most benefit, choose wild-caught salmon whenever possible, and bake or grill it rather than fry. If you're not a fan of fish, high-quality fish oil supplements can help, but nothing beats the real thing. Add salmon to your weekly routine, and you're not just eating dinner. You're building a shield against the slow, invisible fire of inflammation.
4. Spinach, the hidden muscle mineral source. Light, green, and often treated like a side dish, yet inside those leaves lies one of the most powerful muscle-preserving tools for people over 60. You might not think of vegetables when you think of strength, but spinach is different. It's packed with magnesium, potassium, calcium, and nitrates, a rare combination that directly supports muscle contraction, blood flow, and recovery. Here's what makes it special. As we age, our blood circulation slows, and our muscles don't receive oxygen and nutrients as efficiently. That's when fatigue, cramps, and weakness begin to appear. The nitrates in spinach help your body produce nitric oxide, a compound that expands blood vessels, improves nutrient delivery, and enhances muscle performance, even in older adults. In research from the Karolinski Institute, Seniors who consumed nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach showed noticeably better muscle function and endurance than those who didn't. The results were described as rejuvenating, giving aging muscles a second wind. Beyond that, spinach supplies magnesium, the mineral behind every muscle contraction, and vitamin K, which supports both bone and muscle health. Deficiencies in these nutrients are among the hidden causes of weakness and frailty in aging bodies. To benefit fully, eat at least 2 cups of spinach daily. Add it to omelets, blend it into smoothies, or sauté it lightly with olive oil and garlic. It's one of the simplest ways to nourish your muscles without adding extra calories. Spinach isn't just a leafy green. It's a quiet powerhouse that keeps your muscles flexible, your balance steady, and your energy alive.
5. Cottage cheese, the silent nighttime repairer. Soft, mild, and often overlooked, but for anyone over 60, it can be one of the most effective nighttime foods for preserving strength and muscle tone. Here's why. Like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting form of protein that provides your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids while you sleep. During the long hours of fasting at night, this slow release becomes vital. Instead of breaking down muscle tissue for fuel, your body keeps repairing and rebuilding, quietly, efficiently, and continuously. But cottage cheese offers even more. It contains leucine, an amino acid proven to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the process that keeps your muscles strong and responsive even as you age. In studies from Maastricht University, older adults who consumed casein-rich foods like cottage cheese before bed showed better muscle recovery and reduced overnight breakdown compared to those who didn't. And that's not all. Cottage cheese is also packed with calcium and phosphorus, key nutrients that keep your bones and muscles working together smoothly. For seniors, this combination supports stability, balance, and overall mobility, helping you move with confidence instead of stiffness. To get the most from it, choose plain, low-fat cottage cheese with no added sugar. Have half to 1 cup about an hour before sleep, maybe with a few slices of banana or a sprinkle of cinnamon if you like. It's a simple, quiet ritual that can make a powerful difference in how your body repairs itself overnight. While you rest, cottage cheese does the work, rebuilding, restoring, and preparing your muscles for another day of movement. 6. Lentils, the plant powerhouse for aging muscles. Humble, earthy, and often sitting quietly on the pantry shelf, yet they're one of the most powerful plant-based allies for aging muscles. Here's the truth. As we get older, the body doesn't just lose muscle, it also becomes less efficient at using protein. That's why quality, digestible sources of protein become essential. Lentils provide exactly that, and so much more. Each serving of lentils delivers a rich combination of plant protein, fiber, and iron, 3 essentials that work together to build and protect lean muscle tissue. The protein supports muscle repair. The fiber stabilizes blood sugar, keeping your energy steady through the day. And the iron boosts oxygen delivery, helping your muscles perform at their best even during light daily activity. But what really sets lentils apart is their arginine content, an amino acid that helps your body produce nitric oxide, improving blood flow to muscles and joints. Better circulation means better recovery, flexibility, and reduced stiffness, something every active senior can appreciate. Studies from Harvard University highlight that seniors who include legumes like lentils in their diets show stronger physical function, better endurance, and even longer lifespans compared to those who rely mostly on animal proteins. To make the most of them, aim for 1 cup of cooked lentils several times a week. Add them to soups, salads, or even as a side dish with olive oil and herbs.
Lentils may be small, but their impact is massive, fueling strength, protecting your heart, and giving your muscles the nourishment they need to stay young from the inside out.
7. Chicken breast, the lean builder. Simple, familiar, and often underestimated, yet it remains one of the most effective muscle-preserving foods for anyone over 60. As we age, our muscles don't just need more protein, they need the right kind of protein. Chicken breast delivers exactly that: high-quality, complete protein that your body can absorb and use efficiently to rebuild and maintain lean muscle tissue. Each serving is packed with essential amino acids, especially leucine, the key trigger that tells your body it's time to build muscle. Without enough leucine, even a protein-rich meal can fail to activate muscle repair. That's why chicken breast stands out. It gives your body both the building blocks and the signal to use them. And unlike fatty cuts of meat, chicken breast is naturally low in fat and easy to digest, making it ideal for seniors who want clean, efficient nutrition without digestive stress. In research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults over 60 who consumed lean poultry regularly showed higher muscle density, better strength scores, and lower fat accumulation, all signs of slower aging and better metabolic health. For best results, go for grilled, baked, or air-fried chicken breast, not deep-fried or breaded. Pair it with fiber-rich sides like steamed vegetables or quinoa to create a balanced, muscle-friendly meal. A few ounces a day can make the difference between losing strength over time or rebuilding it one lean meal at a time.
8. Almonds, the snack that feeds strength. Crunchy, satisfying, and one of the most powerful snacks you can give your aging muscles. Most people think of almonds as just a healthy fat, but they're much more than that. Each handful delivers a potent mix of plant-based protein, magnesium, and vitamin E, a trio that directly supports muscle strength, repair, and endurance. Here's how it works. Protein helps rebuild worn-out muscle fibers. Magnesium keeps your muscles flexible and prevents painful cramps. And vitamin E acts as a shield, protecting your muscle cells from oxidative damage that naturally increases with age. In a recent study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, adults over 50 who ate almonds daily for just 6 weeks showed improved muscle recovery, better exercise performance, and reduced fatigue, all without changing their overall diet. What makes almonds special is their convenience. You don't need to cook, mix, or prep. A small handful, around 20 to 25 almonds, gives you enough nutrients to keep your muscles energized between meals. Just make sure you choose raw or dry roasted almonds with no added salt or sugar. Pair them with Greek yogurt in the evening or toss a few into your morning oatmeal. It's a simple, effortless habit, yet it feeds your strength every single day.
9. Quinoa, the ancient grain with modern power. A tiny grain with a history older than most civilizations, yet it holds some of the most modern, science-backed benefits for aging muscles. Unlike most plant foods, quinoa is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair and growth. That makes it a perfect option for seniors who don't eat much meat but still want to preserve strength and mobility. But quinoa doesn't stop there. It's also rich in magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, all of which play a crucial role in muscle contraction, oxygen delivery, and energy production. In simple terms, it helps your muscles work better and last longer. In a clinical trial from the Journal of Food Science and Nutrition, older adults who included quinoa in their diet for just 8 weeks showed improvements in muscle tone, stamina, and even joint comfort, compared to those who relied only on refined grains like white rice or pasta.
Quinoa's low glycemic index also helps regulate blood sugar, preventing the energy crashes that lead to fatigue and muscle weakness. To get the most out of it, replace your regular carbs with quinoa at least 3 times a week. Enjoy it as a warm breakfast bowl with fruit, as a side dish with chicken or salmon, or even chilled in a salad. It's ancient wisdom meeting modern science, a simple grain that fuels strength, balance, and vitality for the years ahead.
10. Pumpkin seeds, the tiny seeds that fight muscle loss. Small, easy to overlook, but inside these little shells lies one of the most concentrated sources of nutrients your muscles will ever need. Each seed is loaded with magnesium, zinc, iron, and plant-based protein, a combination that helps your body build, repair, and protect muscle tissue, especially as you age. Magnesium keeps your muscles flexible and supports proper contraction. Zinc helps your body produce the hormones that trigger muscle growth and recovery. And the protein? It delivers essential amino acids that directly rebuild muscle fibers after daily wear and tear. What's even more impressive is pumpkin seeds' ability to fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the main drivers behind age-related muscle loss. In studies published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, adults who consumed magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds maintained better muscle function, coordination, and endurance well into their later years. Unlike most snacks, pumpkin seeds give you both strength and protection in one bite. Have a small handful, about 2 tablespoons, as a daily snack, sprinkle them over salads, or mix them into yogurt or oatmeal. For seniors aiming to stay active, steady, and strong, pumpkin seeds are one of nature's simplest defenses against muscle decline.
11. Avocado, the fat that feeds muscles. Creamy, rich, and often called nature's butter, but behind its smooth texture hides one of the most powerful muscle-supporting foods you can eat after 60. Unlike unhealthy fats that clog arteries and slow you down, avocado is full of monounsaturated fats, the kind that fuel your muscles instead of harming them. These fats help your body absorb protein more efficiently, reduce inflammation, and keep your hormones balanced, all crucial for maintaining lean muscle mass as you age. But that's just the start. Avocados are also packed with potassium, even more than bananas. Potassium prevents muscle cramps, supports proper contraction, and helps your body hold on to the protein you eat, instead of breaking it down for energy. In research from the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging, older adults who consumed avocados regularly showed improved muscle strength, better coordination, and faster recovery after physical activity, all thanks to the anti-inflammatory power and nutrient density of this fruit. For the best results, add half an avocado to your breakfast, or blend it into a smoothie with Greek yogurt and spinach. You'll be giving your body clean, lasting energy, and your muscles the healthy fat they need to stay firm, flexible, and strong. It's not just a trendy food, it's real nourishment for longevity and strength.
12. Tuna, the protein-packed protector. Light, lean, and one of the purest sources of muscle-building protein on the planet. For anyone over 60, it's more than just a quick meal. It's a direct defense against muscle loss. Every serving of tuna delivers high-quality, complete protein that your body can absorb quickly, helping to repair and rebuild muscle fibers damaged throughout the day. But what makes tuna truly special is its rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, the same healthy fats found in salmon. These fats don't just protect your heart, they also reduce inflammation in your muscles and improve the way your body uses protein for growth. In studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults who included omega-3 rich fish like tuna in their weekly diet maintained higher muscle mass, better strength, and faster recovery after exercise, even without major changes in activity level. Tuna is also loaded with vitamin D, an essential nutrient that supports both muscle function and bone strength. And when your bones and muscles work together, your balance, stability, and overall mobility improve dramatically. To make the most of it, choose water-packed tuna instead of oil-packed, and avoid overly processed versions with added salt. Mix it into salads, sandwiches, or pair it with quinoa for a clean, muscle-friendly meal. Just 2 to 3 servings a week can help keep your muscles strong, your joints supported, and your energy steady. A small habit with powerful, lasting results. 13. Tofu, the gentle plant-based builder. Soft, mild, and often underestimated, yet it's one of the most efficient plant-based muscle foods available, especially for seniors. Made from soybeans, tofu is naturally rich in complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and repair muscle tissue. But unlike meat, tofu is gentle on digestion, low in fat, and cholesterol-free, making it ideal for older adults who want strength without strain. What sets tofu apart is its balance. It doesn't just provide protein. It also delivers calcium, iron, and isoflavones, compounds that support both muscle density and bone strength. Together, they help reduce the risk of sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, and the fractures or weakness that often follow. In studies published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who replaced some animal protein with soybean-based foods like tofu saw steady gains in lean muscle, better balance, and improved energy levels, all while keeping cholesterol and inflammation low. Tofu easily absorbs flavor, so you can enjoy it in countless ways: grilled, stir-fried with vegetables, or blended into smoothies for a protein boost. The key is consistency. A few servings each week can make a measurable difference. It's proof that muscle strength doesn't always come from heavy meats. Sometimes it's built quietly through the clean, gentle power of plants.
14. Beef liver, the forgotten muscle recharger. Once a staple food, now often ignored, yet it's one of the most nutrient-dense and muscle-restoring foods you can eat, especially as you age. Unlike regular cuts of meat, beef liver is a powerhouse of protein, iron, vitamin B12, folate, and CoQ10, all critical for keeping your muscles oxygenated, energized, and able to recover quickly after daily wear and tear. Here's why that matters. As we get older, our muscles become less efficient at using oxygen. That leads to faster fatigue and slower recovery. But the iron and B12 in beef liver help your blood deliver oxygen more effectively, giving your muscles the fuel they need to perform and heal. The CoQ10 found in liver also supports mitochondrial health, meaning it keeps your cells producing steady energy. In simple terms, more stamina, less weakness. In research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, adults who regularly included organ meats like beef liver in their diets showed higher muscle endurance, better red blood cell counts, and reduced fatigue compared to those who ate only lean meats. Just a few ounces once or twice a week can make a dramatic difference. You don't need much. Grill it lightly or blend it into sauces if you don't enjoy the flavor. It's not just old-fashioned food, it's a forgotten form of natural performance fuel. For seniors aiming to recharge their strength from the inside out, beef liver deserves a comeback.
15. Oats, the energy source that lasts. Simple, hearty, and a true classic, but for older adults, they're far more than just a breakfast staple. Oats are a slow-burning energy source that keeps your muscles fueled, stable, and ready to move all day long. As you age, one of the biggest challenges to maintaining muscle strength is fatigue. Your body doesn't store or use energy as efficiently as it once did. That's where oats come in. They're packed with complex carbohydrates, fiber, and B vitamins. nutrients that release energy gradually instead of giving you a quick spike and crash. This steady fuel supply keeps your muscles performing without strain and helps prevent the weakness or shaking that often comes after long gaps between meals. Oats also contain beta-glucan, a special type of fiber that improves blood flow and nutrient delivery to your muscles. And their magnesium content supports muscle relaxation and recovery after activity. In a study from the British Journal of Nutrition, older adults who consumed oats regularly experienced better endurance, improved muscle control, and reduced morning stiffness thanks to their balanced mix of carbs, protein, and minerals. For the best results, skip the instant packets loaded with sugar. Go for whole rolled or steel-cut oats. They digest slower and keep your energy stable for hours. Enjoy them as a warm breakfast topped with almonds, Greek yogurt, or fruit. It's an easy, comforting meal that quietly powers your muscles from morning to night.
16. Blueberries, the antioxidant muscle saver. Tiny, vibrant, and often labeled a superfood, but for aging muscles, they're nothing short of a secret weapon. Every day, your muscles are exposed to oxidative stress, microscopic damage caused by free radicals. Over time, this silent stress weakens muscle fibers, slows recovery, and makes it harder to stay active. Blueberries fight back. They're packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that neutralize this damage before it takes hold. These compounds don't just protect your muscles, they also enhance circulation, reduce inflammation, and improve how your body responds to exercise. In studies from the Journal of Gerontology and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who consumed blueberries or blueberry powder daily showed faster muscle recovery, less soreness, and even better walking speed and balance. Scientists call it nutritional protection. Your muscles simply perform and heal better. Blueberries also support brain and nerve health, keeping the communication between your muscles and your brain sharp and responsive, something that naturally declines with age. To get the benefits, enjoy a handful, about half a cup, each day, fresh or frozen, stirred into oats, Greek yogurt, or smoothies. They may be small, but their effect is enormous. Stronger recovery, better movement, and protection that starts at the cellular level.
17. Turmeric, the spice that stops muscle inflammation. Turmeric, the golden spice that's been healing bodies for thousands of years, is now proving to be one of the strongest natural protectors of aging muscles. Inside turmeric lies curcumin, a powerful compound that fights chronic inflammation, one of the leading causes of muscle weakness, stiffness, and slow recovery in people over 60. Unlike painkillers that only mask the discomfort, curcumin works at the cellular level, blocking the very pathways that cause muscle breakdown and soreness. In multiple studies from the National Institutes of Health and Harvard Medical School, seniors who took curcumin daily showed improved muscle strength, less pain after activity, and even better endurance without side effects. Turmeric doesn't just reduce inflammation, it also enhances blood flow, ensuring your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients during recovery. That means fewer cramps, less stiffness, and a faster bounce back after any physical effort. For best results, pair turmeric with a pinch of black pepper. It boosts curcumin absorption by over 2,000%. Add it to warm milk, smoothies, or sprinkle it over cooked meals for a subtle, earthy flavor that heals from within. Over time, this simple golden spice can help you move easier, recover faster, and live stronger, 1 teaspoon at a time.
18. Broccoli, the humble green vegetable most people overlook, is actually one of the most powerful allies your muscles can have as you age. It's loaded with sulforaphane, a unique compound that activates your body's natural detox system, clearing away toxins that damage muscle cells and accelerate aging. This isn't just about cleansing. It's about protecting your muscles from the oxidative stress that quietly eats away at strength over time. Broccoli is also rich in vitamin C,
calcium and vitamin K, nutrients essential for maintaining muscle contraction, joint stability, and bone strength. Together, they create a foundation that supports every move you make, whether it's standing up from a chair or climbing a flight of stairs. In research from Tufts University and the Journal of Nutrition and Gerontology, seniors who consumed cruciferous vegetables like broccoli several times a week had better grip strength, faster walking speed, and fewer mobility problems compared to those who rarely ate them. The best part? Broccoli's benefits multiply when it's lightly steamed rather than overcooked. That keeps its sulforaphane active and its nutrients intact. So next time you sit down for a meal, think of broccoli not as a side dish, but as a muscle defender that detoxifies, strengthens, and protects you from the inside out.
19. Water, the most overlooked muscle fuel. Water, the simplest nutrient, yet the one most people forget. You can eat all the protein, take every supplement, and still feel weak if your body is even slightly dehydrated. Here's why. Your muscles are made of about 75% water. Every contraction, every movement, every repair your body does depends on it. When you're dehydrated, your muscles literally shrink, losing power, flexibility, and coordination. Even a 2% drop in hydration can reduce muscle strength and endurance. For seniors, this effect is magnified. As you age, your body's ability to sense thirst weakens, meaning by the time you feel thirsty, your muscles are already struggling. Dehydration also thickens your blood, slowing oxygen delivery and making you feel sluggish and tired. In research published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology, older adults who increased their daily water intake by just 1 liter showed better balance, faster recovery, and even improved joint comfort within weeks. So how much should you drink? A simple rule. Aim for half your body weight in pounds and ounces of water per day, or about 2 to 2.5 liters for most adults. Add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon if plain water feels boring. Both help replenish essential electrolytes. Remember, muscles don't just need protein, they need hydration to use it. Stay consistent, sip throughout the day, and let water do what no supplement ever can. Keep your muscles alive, active, and ready to move.
20. Dark chocolate, the sweet boost for circulation and recovery. Yes, chocolate. It might be the most surprising muscle-supporting food on this entire list. But when it's the right kind, it's not a guilty pleasure. It's powerful nutrition. High-quality dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, is loaded with flavonoids, natural plant compounds that improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and enhance oxygen delivery to your muscles. Better circulation means your muscles receive more nutrients and remove waste faster, leading to quicker recovery and less soreness after activity. In studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who regularly consumed moderate amounts of dark chocolate showed improved walking performance, lower fatigue, and even better muscle endurance. Scientists credit this to the way cocoa boosts nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and enhances muscle oxygenation, the same process athletes try to hack with supplements. Dark chocolate also supports your brain and mood, thanks to compounds like theobromine and phenylethylethylamine, which naturally raise alertness and motivation. That means more energy to move, train, or simply enjoy your day with strength and confidence. To get the benefits, choose unsweetened or lightly sweetened dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content, and have a small piece, about 1 ounce, a few times a week. It's a small indulgence that delivers big results, helping your muscles recover faster, your circulation flow smoother, and your spirit stay just a bit brighter.
Stop scrolling. Stop thinking this is just another video. Every day you wait, your muscles are quietly breaking down. Every missed meal, every skipped portion of protein, it adds up. But here's the truth they don't tell you. It's not too late. You have the power to rebuild, to strengthen,
to walk taller, move faster, and live stronger. The choice is yours, one meal at a time, one smart bite at a time. Don't let age steal your independence. Don't let weakness define your life. Start today. Start right now. Feed your muscles. Feed your future. Because every day you wait is a day your body can never get back.